Designing, engineering, and installing complete comfort systems. A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling. And for a limited time, take advantage of a furnace and central air conditioning package installed for only $56 a month. Call A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling for a tune-up and inspect your system today. You could see a change in your energy bill. The grill season is upon us. Check out the great selection of grills and grilling accessories, including sauces and rubs. A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling since 1919. Ready to serve 24/7.
Hi, Casey Hendrickson here with Michiana's Morning News, heard every weekday right here on 95.3 MNC, starting at 5 in the morning. Well, I had the unfortunate task of breaking the news to everybody when I started last Friday about the shooting that happened in Aurora, Colorado. And certainly our hearts and our prayers still go out to the victims' families. But naturally, as predicted, of course, everybody could assume that it was going to go this direction over the weekend. We start getting the gun control advocates out in full force. Did you know that James Holmes violated all gun bans, shooting bans, and murder bans and explosives bans in Aurora, Colorado? So really, what does a ban do again? I'm still trying to figure that one out. And you've got Feinstein out there going, it's the assault weapons, meaning assault rifles, of course, and she doesn't know what an assault rifle is anyway if it was to stick out and actually poke her in the rear end. But it's the assault rifles. It's not the shotguns. It's not the handguns that are the problem, she said. Really, because the FBI totally disagrees with you, Mrs. Feinstein. See, the FBI has surveys on this every single year. You know what the most popular gun among criminals is? Handguns, not assault rifles. Most dangerous gun happens to be long guns, used by hunters when they're out there in the field hunting. Turns out more injuries and more deaths happen as a result of hunting accidents than could happen in an actual crime. So it's not the assault weapons at all, unless, of course, you're muddling around the definition and saying that any handgun that has over 10 rounds in their magazine is suddenly an assault weapon, as if that were really the case. But you go back throughout history. I mean, you look at Uganda, you've got the Soviet Union, you've got Nazi Germany, Italy. It goes on. Right after they instituted gun control, Cambodia is a big one. Can't forget about Cambodia. Right after they instituted gun control, millions of people murdered. You know what? Yamamoto might not have actually said it, but the fact of the matter is people don't invade the United States because there would be a gun behind every blade of grass. I'm your host, Casey Hendrickson. Make sure you tune in every weekday starting at 5 right here on 95.3 MNC.